This is the answer to problem 34 from the Math Level 1 practice exam. Which number is in the domain of f of x? So the domain is the set of inputs. The range is defined as the set of outputs based upon a function f and the domain of f. So in this case, f of x is equal to the square root of x minus 4 plus 3x over the square root of 8 minus x plus 2 pi x. Okay, now in terms of finding numbers in the domain, well, we need to find the number that is, which means there's going to be a whole bunch here, 4 in fact, that are not. Let's start with a process of elimination and see where we go. 5, 8, and 9. So those are our choices. Let's suppose x is 0. If you look at the very first expression, the square root of x minus 4, that becomes the square root of 0 minus 4, square root of negative 4, which is negative. It's a not negative, it's an imaginary number. So it's non-real, therefore 0 could not be in the domain. The same thing here with 3.5. If you look at just the first expression, that's the square root of negative 0.5, which is non-real. 5 works for the first part. It also works for the second part. And the third part really isn't going to have any restrictions associated with it, 2 pi times x. But let's just be sure. So we think that's looking good. Let's take a look at choices D and E. So choice D is 8. Now, the denominator of this second part is the radical 8 minus x. Now, if x is 8, this is the square root of 8 minus 8, which is the square root of 0, which is 0, which by itself is no problem, except for that it's the denominator of this portion of the function. And you can't divide by 0, it gives you a non-real answer, so that is out. Choice E, the denominator of that same expression we were just speaking about, the square root of 8 minus x. If x is 9, that's 8 minus 9, which is the square root of negative 1, which is also non-real. So choice C is the answer.